while we were there, we went to these amazing waterfalls in Bosnia called Kravice Falls. There's no public transportation to take you there, so you really have three options. The first option is to join a tour. There are tours going out of Mostar, Dubrovnik, Split. Your second option is to hire a taxi, and then if you don't want to do either of those options, then you can rent a car. If you know me, you know that I like to kind of be independent. I like to set my own schedule and go at my own pace. Plus traveling with the children, it's just easier to have a car. So we rented a car from Mostar. If you're driving, it's probably about a half an hour to 45 minutes to get to the falls. There were billboards everywhere. The roads were well marked. They were nice roads, and Google Maps worked. So when you first pull into the parking lot, there's a little area with some trinket shops, and there's a really pretty place to look out and view the falls from above. Then you pay your, it's 10 marks to get in, or €5, about €5 to get in. And then after you go through the entrance, you head down a really nice concrete path that'll take you all the way to the bottom of the falls, which is where you can get in and swim. And then where? If you're there in the summer, some of the local places put up little snack stands, and then there's also a temporary bridge that they put in that'll take you right over to the falls. That way you don't have to swim all the way over to get to them. It's also the dry season, so the water levels will be a little bit lower. The falls will be a little bit smaller, but that left a little bit more room for you to be able to play and swim, and it was good for the kids. It was nice to be there on a really hot day, so it felt good to get into the water. Croatia, you're going to be crossing a border. We did our border crossing right outside of Dubrovnik, and we waited for a little over 3 hours to cross the border. There was a ton of traffic, and from what we heard from our Airbnb owner, that's just the way it is on the weekends. So if you're going to be crossing borders, make sure that you plan in some extra time for the border crossing. If you are gonna go to the falls, I highly, highly recommend that you go to Mostar. I'm not gonna talk a lot about Mostar because I'm gonna do a whole other vlog about Mostar because it was just this amazing city. So guys, if you liked the video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. We have a lot more travel videos, packing guides, family travel tips coming up. So make sure you subscribe here, and then also check out our blog at thattravelingfamily.com. You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, but make sure you subscribe here, and we will see you next time.